What's up, y'all? So it is currently 3 o'clock in the morning. I am in Austin, Texas in my short-term rental. And I just wanted to go ahead and make this video because I've decided I'm going to go all in on the YouTube stuff. I know it's one of the hardest social medias to tap into, but I've also seen that it can be the most profitable. So this is my introduction video. I'm gonna be consistent. So I'm an online fitness coach. I dropped out of law school I started my business a little over a year ago. I dropped out of law school, I guess, a little less than a year ago. But I went all in on fitness. I started fitness coaching about a year ago. Made 30K my first month. Had some Army training. Got done with that Army training, came back, 15K, 20K, 30K, pop. And now I've done a little under 200K in about a year. But I was only on full time for a couple of those months. So we're right at like 198,000. So not too bad, not where I want to be, definitely not hitting any record months. No, ideally I'd be doing 50 to 100K. I'm at about 20 to 30 right now. But we're scaling. I have mentors, just like I'm sure a lot of you do. And I love fitness. I got into fitness just because I know what fitness has done for me. Honestly, it's changed my life, taking me out of some of my darkest moments. And I know how revolutionary, how life-changing fitness can be. But, I always say but. And that's why I got into fitness. But I feel like fitness is simple. To me, just because I don't know the most, but I feel like losing weight, gaining weight, it's simple, right? Calorie deficit, calorie surplus. Of course, there's always nuances, hormones, age, gender, etc. But at the end of the day, like it's an exchange of energy. You're either taking in too much energy and not expelling enough, or you're expelling too much and not taking enough in. So you're either not losing or you're not gaining. It's pretty simple. And train hard. Now, what really intrigues me is business. That's what drives me. That's what really interests me, because there are so many more nuances to business and scaling and growing and the different methods to do it and the different the different sections of a business, right? Like client acquisition, sales, fulfillment, personal branding, all these different things. Those are the things that interest me. And that's why I'm making this video, because that's what I want to teach you guys how to do. My goal is to teach you how to make your first dollar online for free. And if I can teach you how to make your first dollar online for free, then hopefully you will come and work with me as I'm moving into the consulting space, and I am teaching other coaches how to start and scale their online fitness business. For most of you, 6 figures would be great, right? Like I know I have a lot of buddies that, based off just mindset that I've given them, they have went from no fitness business to making 5-10K in a month, just off mindset. So, and before they were making like $2,000 a month. So I urge you to think about what an extra $5,000-$10,000 for you and your situation would do. A lot of it is mindset. For me, like I'm at a point where I know I'm gonna do 20K a month. Like it's kind of like my floor. And if I do that, I know it's kind of like, all right, like that's a lot of money for a lot of people. But for me, I'm like, damn, like I'm not reaching my potential 20Ks. I won't say I feel poor, but damn near I'm like, all right, like this dude's doing way more. This dude's just younger than me doing way more. So it's all perspective. It's all about the room that you're in. It's all about the people that you communicate with. I have a partner in my consulting business. His name is Justin, Dr. Baltimore, and he does like 40K a month in his online fitness business. And just having those conversations is like, all right, like he's doing 40K, so I'm doing 25, 30, like that ain't shit comparatively, I got $15,000 to catch up on, $10,000 to catch up on. I did a little shy of 30 last month. But yeah, I'm always looking to improve. I'm always looking to grow. And that's the issue, is a lot of people, they have this mindset where they get stuck. They get stuck making 2K a month. They get stuck making 4K a month. They get stuck making 6K a month. And they have the potential to make all the money in the world. And don't get me wrong, money is not everything. Money cannot buy happiness, but money can buy things that will make you happy. I don't know a lot of broke people that can't feed their family. I don't know a lot of broke people, I don't know a lot of broke people that can't feed their family that are happy, is what I meant. I don't know a lot of broke people that can't afford healthcare and are happy. I don't know a lot of broke people that drive cars that break down every day and are happy. So money gives you quality of life, and quality of life is going to make you happy. So it's not money making you happy, it's the things that money can buy that are going to make you happy. A lot of men, you want a top-notch bitch. If you want a top-notch bitch, the top-notch bitch don't want to be with no broke nigga. I'm just being real. She don't. You know what I'm saying? She want a dude that can take her out to eat. She want a dude that can buy her shit. She want a dude that can take her to get her nails done. But I'm getting off topic. Like I said, I made this video just because I want to introduce myself. I said I was going to get the video up, so I'm getting it up. But the main things that I want to teach you guys on this YouTube is, like I said, I'll probably talk some about fitness. I probably do some stuff about fitness. But the main things, like I said, is going to be business, a lot of mindset. I love mindset because I'm a very mindset driven person. And when I get out of that mindset, of that growth mindset, I catch myself a lot. And I'm like, all right, lock in, bro. Like this past week, I made like 4,000 or 5,000. The past 7 days, like 4,000 or 5,000 cash collected. I contracted for like 10,000. Not a lot, nothing crazy. But for me, I'm like, damn, you should be doing like 10K weeks. Like that ain't enough. And I guess technically I did because I contracted for like 10K. But that's not enough. I need 10K in my bank account every week. And if I don't hit that, then I'm not doing enough. It's not my situation. It's not what I was born into. Like, if I'm not hitting this metric that I want to hit, it is my fault. And there is nobody to blame but myself, because I am not doing the things that I need to do to hit those goals. It's the same way with weight loss. If you are not losing weight and your goal is to lose weight, you cannot blame anybody but yourself. If you are not getting your steps in, if you were skipping, if you were eating too much, if you are taking too many cheat meals, if you're not calculating your weekly calorie limit and you're taking a cheat meal and it's absurd and you're going over your calorie limit, like, if you are doing these things, you cannot blame anybody else for the position that you're in except for yourself. And that's the end all be all. And if you don't get anything from my YouTube videos, I want you to get that you are a product of everything that you have done. I'm sure your family, undoubtedly, the race is not fair. It's not fair. I had this talk with my girl the other day. It's not fair. And if you think it's fair, you're delusional, right? If you had a 2-parent household, you starve in front of somebody else. If you didn't have to worry about not having food on your table, you start in front of somebody else. The race ain't fair. But what I'm not going to let you do is sit here because the race isn't fair and say that you don't have a chance at winning the race, because you do. Is it going to be harder? Yes, but that means you got to be even more of a dog. So like I said, subscribe, like, comment. That's the least you can do. Stick around. Like I said, what I'm going to teach you guys how to do is build an offer that is irresistible, that allows you to sell it for 3 to 5K or more. Offer that's irresistible. Client acquisition, how to acquire clients through social media via LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Undeniable offer, irresistible offer, client acquisition, sales, how to sell people for a ticket that's 3 to 5K or more. And then how to automate fulfillment. I'm not going to talk too much about fulfillment just because I do still have fitness coaching clients, but more so about, which honestly is important. And just because if you want to be able to scale, if you want to be able to take on 5, 10, 15, 20 clients a month and not be working absurdly trying to get everything done for them, you need to learn how to automate your fulfillment. It's a conversation for another day. But like I said, build an irresistible offer, client acquisition, sales, automate fulfillment. That is how you are going to build. I mean, honestly, with those things, you can have $1 million business, just with the basics, right? And it comes to a point where it's just like, once you have leverage, you learn how to leverage your money to make more time and use your time to make better content. And there's a lot. But at the end of the day, if you want to make 6 figures, you need to learn how to do the basics very well. That is what I'm going to teach you how to do. It's April 7th. So in the first 3 months, I hit like 70K, 75. Like 75K in the first 3 months of this year. So 7, 14, 21, 28. So I'm on track for 300,000 basically this year, which isn't crazy. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to hit $1 million. I guess that was a little absurd, but we still got time. We still got 3 quarters left. And this video right here marks the start of me trying to hit that goal. So, like I said, follow me on Instagram, Coach Show Up. Consulting is my Instagram is Ask Coach Show Up, and then subscribe, like, comment, and then if you go to my Instagram bio and you are wanting to grow or start your online fitness business, you don't need any certification. DM me Scale, and then I'll kind of talk you through the next steps of what working together would look like, and how I was able to drop out of law school and make more money than a lot of my damn professors make at 23, doing what every young boy dreams of doing, lifting weights and making a lot of money, getting people in shape. So thank you guys. Have a blessed night. Good night.